What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here. Welcome back to another news roundup. So to kick us off, is that the producer for the Legend of Zelda series, Eiji Aonuma, has given us a timetable on when we can expect to hear more news about the next original Zelda game for the Wii U. And that time being E3 2014. So up until now, we really haven't heard super specific details about the new Zelda game. Aonuma's really only been hinting at stuff like how they want to change up the Zelda conventions, like what they're doing with the Link Between Worlds, and also about incorporating the stuff they're learning with the Wind Waker HD and putting that into the new Zelda Wii U game. But they really haven't been telling us what the game is actually about. So as far as we know, Nintendo might be pulling back the veil at E3 2014 to give us our first look at the new Zelda Wii U game. Maybe they'll show off a trailer so we can see what the art style is going to be like, maybe they'll go over some gameplay details or hint at the story, all to whet people's appetites so they can hype it up. But besides the whole when we can expect to hear more about the game, he did hint some more about some of the conventions he wants to shake up. And he thinks things like the settings for the characters could be changed, because we have these characters that keep popping up over and over again with the same basic template, and he thinks changing that could lead to some interesting gameplay. So it sounds like he wants to mess with the characters this time around for the new Zelda Wii U game, and this could be something that we might expect to see in it. But in other Zelda news, that Aonuma did elaborate some more on the whole connection thing between Majora's Mask and A Link Between Worlds. So it sounds like Majora's Mask isn't going to be upfront and having a huge integral part in the story like Link having to use the mask or something like that, but he states it's going to be something that you aren't going to be noticing right away. It's going to be something where you're playing along and you'll be like, huh? Well, at least that's how Aonuma puts it, so you can take that however you want. But he wouldn't elaborate further on this whole thing because he doesn't want to ruin it, and he wouldn't mention whether or not it's just going to be like a homage or nod to Majora's Mask, or if it's actually going to be a clue to something. So we'll just have to wait for November 22nd and find out for ourselves. But moving away from all that stuff is that some unconfirmed sales figures have come in for the Wii U for North America, and apparently the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD has helped increase sales. So this isn't confirmed by Nintendo, but it's being reported that the North American sales for the Wii U has spiked by 31%, selling over 35,000 units, I think, in just the first week of the Wind Waker HD's release. So of course it's good news for Nintendo. They just need to keep the ball rolling with a steady stream of releases so people actually want to pick up the system, but it's also good news for consumers because when developers see that more people are picking up the system, they may be more willing to develop for it. And finally is that it's been confirmed that Professor Layton and the Azeron Legacy will be releasing in Australia and New Zealand on November 9th, which is actually a day after Europe's November 8th release date, and it's still slated for 2014 in North America. So that will bring us to the end of the news. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And I have been playing Pokemon Y. I have 6 badges so far, so maybe I'll have a review up sometime before the end of the week. You can also stay tuned for more news videos, video reviews, and That's Nintendo Crazy episodes. You can also check out thegamingpixelshow.com to follow along for some more 3DS and Wii U news. But I'll talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!